Marjorie, you are a full-fledged Trini now.
This is a joke, right? Nobody's saying that in Trinidad for real, did they?
Yeah, they did.
Like when you're like having fun, or
around Christmas time.
No, not really though. Like
Why would
really?
I
That's what
be
people say.
Yeah, really. But before we continue, we'd like to thank Michael Goldberg for coming in.
Thank you, Michael Goldberg.
Yeah, talking about first night South Orange, first night Maplewood South Orange. You know, you got to be careful. You know, if you get it back to front, you know, Maplewood people will be very upset that Maplewood.
I think that's
second.
very noble of them to pick up a program that stopped because the worker or the volunteers or the founders got tired.
You know, he's a very civic-minded young man.
Just like you and I. We're going to have to be more civic-minded.
I'm very civic-minded. I'm always civic-minded, but, you know, I mean, sometimes, you know, you kind of busy doing so many different things that, you know, plus, you know, he this might be his in into
his entree into
the being
civic,
president of the
I always political life yet again. No, I mean, I don't know. I told you, the Achieve Foundation Christmas concert the other day at the Woodlands. And there are many civic-minded people here. And they raised a lot
when
of
you
money.
leaving to go, where you going?
On Christmas Eve.
That's like
the day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
I told you, you don't listen.
So maybe
you're
gonna do your last show tomorrow. I hope you're gonna come tomorrow.
Yes.
And then what we can do, maybe you got some like Ethiopian like Christmas song or some Nigerian. You can look at some like Nigerian Christmas.
Utopian Christmas song?
Utopia.
What do you mean a Utopia Christmas song?
Yeah, they might sing, I go to a Christmas. Something like in Ethiopian.
Ethiopian.
Ethiopian. Yeah, we
Ethiopia. Now, I mean, but I could, think of some things that aren't, non-secular. Spiritual lifting.
See, one of our avid listeners in Trinidad named Marvin McKenzie, he says, people in Maplewood probably want to know what is babash and pastel.
Thank you. Please Marvin. Translate, Marvin. Someone. What
pastel,
is babash?
Babash is like, it's like a drink they put it to cure. You know, they make it with like leaves and...
I thought that's what sorrel was, some green leafy stuff.
No, sorrel is different.
It doesn't taste good.
It tastes excellent.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those
acquired and
tastes.
Pastel is another thing that's made with... Sometimes they put kind of... they put the grind up meat in it. Because I'm a vegetarian, so I don't really eat.
But you did back then, the days when you had
man,
belly
it's
full.
good, boy. You should try some of that. And one of these times, I give you like, you like babash.
It's better than jelly donuts.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think you like the jelly donuts much better.
I don't like jelly donuts. You're gonna make me bring you some.
I'm not gonna. Why am I gonna eat jelly donuts? By the way, my friend Marvin McKenzie said you have a beautiful voice.
Thank you, Marvin.
Yeah, Marvin. He's like, oh, your host. She has a real nice voice. And she always giving you a hard time.
I'm giving him. Oh my God, no one's ever saying that. They know better.
She's just. He said bush rum.
Bush rum.
Yes, it's from it's.
It's rum, but homemade rum.
Yeah, homemade rum.
Okay.
Really, really good stuff.
What do you know about that?
I mean, I tried it once. Man, that stuff is potent, boy. It goes down and it reaches your heart, like burns your heart. It'd be like, I swear to God. Yep. So.
Maybe one year, Christmas in Trinidad, hey?
Yeah.
Now, in Trinidad, did you, do the traditional Christmas tree, or did you do some other alternative to that?
Well, we didn't have Kwanzaa.
I didn't ask about Kwanzaa. I asked about this Christmas tree.
Yeah, we did the Christmas tree.
With an evergreen tree or some other kind of tree?
No, we never used real trees.
Also, you have fake Christmas trees?
We have fake Christmas trees.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we don't mess with the environment. We didn't go like kill the environment.
So where'd you and after Christmas is over, you fold it back up, put it back in the box?
There you go. Listen, when you poor, you have a Christmas tree for like 10 years.
No, you don't have to be poor to do that.
What do you mean?
No, I mean, my mother had a fake tree, and, okay, let's put the tree together. And
For how long? How many years?
For a long enough time. She might still have it. I don't know. I mean, you'd only use it a week or so, and then you put it back.
Yeah, we used to use it.
It's nothing that you would, keep getting a new one. That's the purpose of it.
But But
why that? I mean, why did people decorate?
But
palm trees.
As you talk about
that?
I'm not a religious. But Jesus Christ wasn't born on Christmas, right?
Of course, I know that, Anselm.
Well, a lot of people don't know that.
Come on, who wouldn't know that?
What do you?
What?
What do you mean by who wouldn't know that? People don't know that.
Do you know why they use this year or this time of the year for Christmas?
If I know why?
Yeah.
They say it was the birth of Christ.
No, it's the birth of the sun. So it's the winter solstice. Which was yesterday, actually. Which is the shortest day of the year, which now today is beginning. The days are getting longer. And so since the earth is at its tilt,
so what?
This is the shortest day of the year. And so the Romans took the last days of the year, this period, and decided to turn them into holidays. And it had always been pagan holidays.
Oh, yeah,
and when
yeah,
the
yeah.
Romans
As
adopted Christianity as a state religion, they put this day as the birth of Jesus. Just the same thing as with Easter. I mean, it has to do with a springtime equinox rather than having anything to do with the exact date or time of, the crucifixion of Jesus.
Yeah. No, you keep going.
I mean, all of these holidays pretty much are based on some pagan rituals and adopted into Christianity. Because people expect a holiday, at this time of the year. At least in, the northern hemisphere, they do.
There was a gentleman by the name of Drew Carey. And he was talking about, I'm trying to see if I find it, about Christmas and the different pagan holidays. I gotta look for it. I'm not gonna find it now.
Yeah, we got very little time. We haven't talked about the local. I mean, the news that's pressing right now. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't talk about it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's just stay cheery, huh?
Yeah, because sometime on
and then you've got days. What are you going to talk about while I'm gone, Anselm? What are you going to do?
Oh,
You'll figure it out. You'll live.
Yeah. I'll find stuff.
I'll send people in here to come and talk.
Here's Drew Carey talking about.
I can't watch the news lately. I know everybody, I recognize a lot of do watch the news. It gets so depressing, and so I just get depressed watching the news. You know what I do when I watch the news now? I turn the news off, I get out my Bible, I turn to the book of Revelations, I start just checking stuff off. Got it, need it, got it, need it. Red Dragon, 7 horns, 10 crowns. Ozzy Osbourne, America's favorite TV dad. Oh, man. $20 million, huh? That's barely going to pay for your kid's therapy. I don't know why. That money's going to be down the drain, man, for you. I read the Bible a lot. This is crazy. We celebrate holidays, and you know what I just found out this recently? There's so many holidays we celebrate here in this country that have nothing to do with the Bible at all. Real famous holidays, like Christmas. Christmas has nothing, it's not in the Bible. The birth of Jesus is in the Bible, but not Christmas. The tree isn't in the Bible, gifts, that's not in, it's nowhere it says celebrate my birthday, says Jesus. It's just, it's a pagan holiday that the Romans invented that we just do. But everywhere you go, I'm telling you, I've seen this so many times. You see a big nativity scene, and there's baby Jesus, the manger, sheep, shepherd, wise men, Mary, Joseph, Santa Claus right in the middle. Like, who's that? Mary's Lamaze coach? Santa Claus has nothing to do with anything. Neither does the Easter Bunny. Easter is another pagan holiday that's not in the Bible. Every Easter, you don't hear anything about Jesus on the cross. All you hear is about the Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny this, Easter Bunny that. Why is the Christian religion the only one in the world that needs a mascot to sell their stuff? You don't see Jewish people out celebrating with the Passover kangaroo. There's no Ramadan rooster. Halloween's another big holiday, satanic holiday. Nobody's bothered by that for some reason. You know, fun for the kiddies. I mean, when I was going to church, I always told me, you know, Satan's the most evil one. He's the one you got to watch out for. Watch out for Satan. And then once a year, the whole country goes, hey, let's party with this guy. It's ridiculous.
There you have it. Drew Carey. So, maybe we just need to touch on the Giuliani thing just a little bit. It's kind of disappointing when you flame I want to put it nice and in politically correct. You fan the flames.
Yes.
Of inciting the police department, to continue to go down the road that they are going down, rather than try to bring us together so we could unite and deal with the difficulties that we had. It was sad that this happened, man. I never thought in my wildest imagination someone will ever think about doing something like that. I didn't think we had the guts to do that.
That's an interesting way of putting it. But many people have said to me that no one was surprised that would happen. They weren't surprised.
No, I was surprised. I just didn't think we had the testicular fortitude.
Well, I don't know what you mean by we. I mean, because the guy was kind of crazy,
But we still don't do those type of things.
No, but he killed
in this country.
Was killing his girlfriend, and then, he came up here and did that. So was it really a political act, or was he, mentally deranged to a degree? But we don't do things like that in this country. What, kill people? This is a country full of violence. Why is this? What do you mean we don't do that in this country?
No, we don't do that type of stuff.
We, as in we Americans?
Yeah, in this country, and especially...
Don't kill people?
No, especially kill police officers. Go and kill police officers.
The police officers kill civilians.
Well, I mean, they can stay in the line of duty.
Police officers kill civilians, and that's normal.
No, it's not normal, but I'm saying in the line of duty. But we don't...
But I think that all this protest shows that it really isn't in the line of duty, and some of it's overkill. Did you see this fault lines on Al Jazeera this weekend? That was one thing I watched.
No.
And they told stories of other police abuse in Missouri and St. Louis and all these other counties around.
No. Here's an article in theroot.com. It says, "Don't let them make a cop killer the face of the movement." It says, too often when a black person commits a crime, the entire community is held responsible.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
The death of 2 New York police officers is tragic. They were 2 men of color who likely experienced... Okay, hold on.
Lost the article?
No, I got it. The death of 2 New York police officers is tragic. They were 2 men of color who likely experienced the realities of a racist society and unjustifiably slain. Ishmael Brinsley killed Asian American and Hispanic American officers Wen Jan Lu and Rafael Ramos by shooting them at point blank range while they sat in their police vehicle Saturday, then took his own life. Before killing the cops, Brinsley shot his ex-girlfriend, 29-year-old Shanika Nicole Thompson, in Baltimore, leaving her wounded. In the wake of the brutal cop killing, there is potential to use